Here are the crypto top headlines covered in this video. Kraken files to dismiss SEC suit, dangerous precedent for overreach. Next, Uniswap token pumps following governance fee switch proposal. Also, Reddit converts excess cash into Bitcoin and Ethereum. Welcome to Crypto Top Headlines, where there's no clickbait thumbnails or titles, and no speeches on my opinions, just bringing crypto's news to you. We are a new channel here on YouTube, and would greatly appreciate it if you would click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. It does help support the channel, so thank you in advance for doing so. Now, on to these headlines. Our first top headline, Kraken files to dismiss SEC suit, dangerous precedent for overreach. The SEC's suit against Kraken has no limiting principle and gives the agency too wide of an authority, the crypto exchange argues. Crypto exchange Kraken has filed to dismiss a November lawsuit from the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, arguing it sets a dangerous precedent for the agency's remit. On February 22nd, Kraken filed its dismissal motion with a San Francisco federal court. In an accompanying blog post, Kraken stated, "The SEC's theory is that there can be an investment contract with no contract, no post-sale obligations, and no interaction at all between the issuer and the purchaser. The theory means it has no limiting principle and would grant the SEC boundless authority over commerce and potentially open up the floodgates to private securities law claims," it argued. It would turn a broad range of ordinary assets or commodities, like sports memorabilia, trading cards, expensive watches, or even diamonds, into securities, added the firm. The SEC sued Kraken last year, alleging it unlawfully made millions of dollars from crypto asset securities transactions and provided exchange broker-dealer and clearing agency services without having registered with the agency as required by law. The agency also accused Kraken of deficient internal controls, which saw $33 billion worth of customer assets commingled with business funds. In its motion, Kraken said the SEC failed to allege that the cryptocurrencies traded on the exchange were investment contracts under United States securities laws, as there was no agreement between Kraken customers and the cryptocurrency issuers. Kraken customers did not invest money in an enterprise. Kraken customers participated in no common enterprise with issuers, and Kraken customers could not reasonably expect profits from the efforts of issuers, it argued. It also argued the SEC's definition of a security could see it securitize any simple asset sale with an alleged speculative purpose like comic books and baseball cards, and securities laws have never given the SEC such vast authority. Kraken added the case should be dismissed due to the major questions doctrine, a 2022 U.S. Supreme Court ruling stating Congress aims to pass laws instead of handing authority to regulators. The SEC asked this court to endorse one of its three unprecedented paths to find an investment contract. These theories fail because they contravene the plain language of the Exchange Act, distort Howey, and ignore the economic realities of the transactions on Kraken. The SEC recently decided that it wants to claim regulatory authority over digital asset trading platforms. It conjured up new untenable legal theories as the means to justify this end, but the SEC cannot expand its own jurisdiction, only Congress can. Highlighted excerpt of Kraken's argument claiming the SEC is trying to expand its authority over crypto. Other crypto firms, including Binance, Coinbase, and Terraform Labs, have cited the doctrine in their attempts to dismiss SEC lawsuits. The U.S. Congress is debating how crypto should be regulated, and multiple bills to govern the industry are at various stages of development. Last May, Kraken testified before a crypto regulation-focused congressional hearing that the current laws are inadequate and a framework to limit the SEC's authority and expand the Commodity Futures Trading Commissions to cover exchanges should be enacted. The very next day, the SEC called Kraken to say it was going to sue. The exchange said in its latest filing, and this complaint followed. Let me pause here for a moment. If you're getting value out of this video, please click on the like and subscribe buttons as well as the notification bell. Our next top headline, Uniswap token pumps following governance fee switch proposal. The price of the Uni token has jumped from $7.24 to $10.22 in less than an hour. The Uniswap Foundation, a nonprofit organization dedicated to supporting the growth of decentralized exchange Uniswap, is proposing an upgrade to the Uniswap protocol governance so that its fee mechanisms will reward Uni token holders. Specifically, the Foundation is looking to upgrade the protocol governance to enable the collection of protocol fees, distribute these fees pro rata to token holders who have staked and delegated their Uni votes, and continue to enable governance to be in charge of core parameters around fees. Following the announcement of this proposal, Uniswap's native token, Uni, has seen its price jump by over 40% from $7.24 to $10.22 in less than an hour, information on CoinGecko shows. Aaron Cohen, the governance lead at Uniswap Foundation, wrote in a post on X that if approved, this proposal will help increase the resilience and decentralization of Uniswap governance. Cohen notes that the Uniswap protocol has become a market share leader with very little governance in place. Maintaining this lead is only going to get more difficult. Liquidity is fragmenting across many chains, intents are a thing, MEV is a thing, competition is very smart, etc., Cohen wrote. In order to maintain this lead, Cohen thinks that it will be necessary to make some governance shakeups, which include making delegation necessary for Uni token stakers. Devin Walsh, the executive director of the Uniswap Foundation, says that this upgrade will allow Uniswap to create a more resilient governance system. This proposal aims to incentivize active and thoughtful delegation, which we believe will lead to the long-term success and sustainability of the protocol, Walsh told Blockworks. We are also grateful to have been able to work with top-tier grantees like Scope Lift, Gauntlet, Avant-Garde, Agora, and more on the components of this proposal, and we believe their cumulative output is world-class. Weighing in on the likelihood of whether or not this proposal will pass, Blockworks research analyst Matt Feibach said that although past attempts at turning on the fee switch have failed, I am confident this time is different and the proposal is poised to succeed. He adds, the Foundation's support combined with preceding research and development work gives this fee switch proposal more credibility. It is unlikely the Foundation would have taken these steps without doing vigorous sentiment checks of the largest stakeholders. Our next top headline, Reddit converts excess cash into Bitcoin and Ethereum. The social news network also revealed it has been experimenting with Ether and MATIC as a form of payment for sales of virtual goods. Social media giant Reddit has been using its excess cash to add small amounts of Bitcoin and Ether to its treasury since 2022 and believes crypto and blockchain have significant potential, new filings reveal. We invested some of our excess cash reserves in Bitcoin and Ether, Reddit stated in a February 22nd initial public offering filing with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission. Reddit said Bitcoin and Ether were the only cryptocurrencies held in the firm's treasury as of December 31st, 2023, but also said the amounts are immaterial. The net carrying value of our cryptocurrencies, which consisted primarily of Bitcoin and Ether, as well as all related cryptocurrency activity, was immaterial for the periods presented. Reddit added that it has been experimenting with blockchain technology by buying Ether and Polygon's MATIC as a form of payment for the sales of certain virtual goods. The firm said the Ether and MATIC it received were also not material across 2022 and 2023, but that it may continue to use the two cryptocurrencies as a payment method in the future. Reddit said its product and engineering team also holds cryptocurrencies for specific uses, but didn't specify which ones or the amount. Reddit also said it sees significant potential in blockchain-related technologies, but isn't sure whether business and consumer adoption will continue. While we believe cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology have significant potential, the popularity and prevalence of cryptocurrencies is a relatively recent trend, and whether cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology will continue to be adopted by consumers and businesses in the long term is uncertain. The S-1 registration used by companies planning on going public revealed that Reddit recorded $90.8 million in net losses in 2023, though its revenue increased 20.6% to $804 million year on year. Reddit was valued at $10 billion after its funding round in 2021, but it may now only attain half that figure, according to a January 28th Bloomberg report. In October, Reddit shuttered its blockchain-based reward service, Community Points, which rewarded users with points for positive engagement in certain subreddits. The firm cited scalability concerns as the main reason for the shutdown. So this concludes our top headlines. If you haven't already done so, don't forget to click on the like and subscribe buttons, as well as the notification bell. Also, leave your thoughts in the comments and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you all for watching Crypto Top Headlines, bringing crypto's news to you.